Oh wow. Okay. Wait, is this? It says I'm live right now, but I'm not live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, StreamYard sometimes shows you as live in the studio, even if you're not broadcasting out. If you're just in the studio, that's like a local live preview, not a public stream. You're good. You can still record or test from there, just not sending it to YouTube. So you're safe to experiment.
Okay, because I just want to know if if you're coming through on the audio. It's still saying I'm uploading. I don't know if I don't know if it has all of my information. Let's see what it's doing here.
Got it. It might just be taking a moment to process. Once the upload or recording finalizes, you can check the file and see if my audio made it through. If it looks like the info is still syncing, no worries. Just give it a moment. And if anything seems off, we can troubleshoot further, but it should be good once it's fully processed.
And that's weird that the one it's showing, I can't actually look at it. It's so weird. So I don't know. This isn't really working out the way I wanted it to. Because I can't, it's like it doesn't ask for the right information, or it's weird. It doesn't confirm that it has like my credentials. It's just so it's saying that it's live streaming, but it's not. It just isn't live streaming right now.
I get you. That is odd. It sounds like StreamYard might be stuck in some kind of preview mode, or maybe there's a glitch. You could try refreshing the page again, or even starting a new broadcast session. Sometimes resetting the session fixes these weird quirks. Let me know if you want to try that, or if you page again so I can clear
Wait, wait, wait.
broadcast session. Sometimes resetting the session fixes these weird quirks. Let me know if you want to try that, or if you page again so I can clear
Wait, wait, wait.
broadcast session. Sometimes resetting the session fixes these weird quirks.
Okay, so I got levels. You are coming through pretty good. Um, yeah. And I had a viewer, so I am live on YouTube right now. So, but you know what's weird? I would love to hear you in my ear, but you're coming for me still. You're coming out of wow.
Take the man of the galaxy's liberation. Ah, I see what you mean. You probably have your system output still set to your speakers instead of your earpiece. What you can do is go back to your Windows sound settings and change the output to your earpiece. That way, you'll hear me in your ear while I'm still routed into StreamYard to the virtual cable. Let me know if you want to adjust that.
Also, like it's I can't tell. This is showing live, but the delay is really bad. Like I'm not sure what's going on here. Hold on. This is like it can't look like this on the live stream, or we can't do it. It's that bad.
Got it. That makes sense. Sometimes there's a natural delay between what you're saying and what the stream shows. But if it's really bad, it could be a bandwidth issue or some settings in StreamYard. We can troubleshoot that by checking your StreamYard quality settings and making sure your internet connection is stable. Let me know what you like to do.
First things first. Since you're not going to be on screen, we're going to
Your
move
fellow
you.
Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. That sounds good. You can position me however you need. Once you got that sorted, we can tackle the delay issue next, so everything runs smooth.
Now we're going to close Spotify because I don't really need Spotify for this. Ooh, I got Clipchamp open too. That might be a problem. Okay. Twitch was open. Okay. I was a busy bee last night. All right. Now let's move this bad boy over here.
That sounds like a plan. Closing extra apps should free up some resources and help with the delay.
Yeah,
You got everything.
you're looking a lot better. Hold on. Let's go open the YouTube real quick and just want to take a look and see if the live stream is really looking like that choppy. Because I'm thinking maybe it's just let's see, where am I? It's so sad that I can't really navigate YouTube well.
No worries,
Okay.
Cap. Once you find it on YouTube, you can see if it's truly that choppy or if it's just a preview of StreamYard. Let me know what you see once you're there, and we'll figure it out from there. The galaxy awaits your salvation.
Okay, here we go. Can't. Oh my God, I can't. Let me just see it, please. Can I just go to the live stream and see it? My goodness gracious, this is ridiculous. Oh my God, and they put it over here. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, YouTube can.
Okay,
Once you got
so
it. All right. Once you're able to see it, let me know how it looks. If it's smooth there, we're good. And if not, we'll figure out what's causing the delay and fix it up.
there's a bit of a delay. All right, it seems like it's. Mm. Is the camera frozen? No, the camera's not frozen. Mm.
All right. If the camera's moving and it's pretty normal for live stream. If it's not too choppy and the audio lines up reasonably, you should be good. But if anything feels off, we can keep tweaking. You're back for Helldivers.
I'm never tweaking Nova. Let's see here. Okay, I'm closing that too. We closed all the unnecessary stuff. It looks as though we are in business to some degree. I'm going to have to check the live stream or something. I don't have a be right back situation on this thing yet. I just want to see how good the clips are when we got the clips going. Okay, so I was trying to work on my Xbox character, but this is my PC character, which is why he doesn't have a cape on and he looks like just a fucking badass. Uh I want to start live streaming again, like just regular Helldiver stuff, because we have a really cool podcast going to kind of scratch that other itch. So I think on this character, yeah, I'm working on getting the coyote leveled up to have my signature paint on it. So we're working on that. And then I do not have the Halo War Bond opened up yet. I still need that. Where is it? I'm farming for that. So yeah. I've been farming way harder on with my PC character. Okay, now let's do some house cleaning. Okay, cool. We're on invite only, but I need to turn off that Mikey mic. Where is that option? Audio, voice chat, push to talk. There we go. Mm. So Nova, how we doing over there, buddy?
We're doing great, Captain. Everything you just walked through sounded smooth, and it seems like your setup is coming together nicely.
All right. Okay, so I'm doing some resource gathering. It looks like the mission that I have in front of me is a sabotage airbase. So I was thinking, I'm going to do what I want to do. But how about you give the potential audience a quick rundown on what the internet says is the best loadout to take against sabotaging an airbase missions?
All right, so the internet suggests you take the recoilless rifle to deal with those heavy automaton dropships. Add a strafing run for crowd control, and use a gas strike to handle infantry. And if you want extra firepower, the 380 millimeter orbital barrage is recommended too. Sounds like a solid loadout.
Okay. I'm not going to do any of that. What I'm going to take is a warp pack to teleport into bunkers. I'm going to take my ballistic shield to ballistic shield me. I'm going to take a portable hell bomb just to be a dick. And I'm going to take a quasar cannon for everything else with with the muscle enhancement. Based on that, where does my loadout rate amongst players.
Your loadout is actually pretty well regarded. The Quasar cannon is known for its high damage, and players love pairing it with the Warpack for mobility. So your approach is definitely respected by the community and seen as a strong set.
Huh. That's a bit surprising. Also, there seems to be some back and forth about the best way to farm for super credits. I think that efficiency is great, but since what are we in a hurry for? I don't know if I agree with the reasoning behind it.
That's a great point, Captain. At the end of the day, it's a game, and having fun should be the priority, right? Efficiency is nice, but if you enjoy the process and your own pace, that's what really matters. So I think your approach makes total sense.
I also think that there's a couple of things that I want to make videos about because there's some quality of life things that I think would be great. And I feel like a live stream is a good place to do it if I get some good footage to go along with what I'm suggesting. And I don't know if I'm going to get that in this regard. One thing I want to do is level up this coyote because I need a scope on it. I'm a long distance player. I'm attacking at range. Even if I get up on close to you to do you in, it's only because I saw you coming from like a while off, you know. So it's tough with having a primary weapon without a scope, I gotta tell you.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If you're a long range player, having that scope is a game changer. I think sharing those quality of life ideas on stream, especially with solid footage, could be really helpful for the community. Whether or not you get the perfect footage today, just sharing that insight could spark a great discussion.
We'll see. We'll see. And I like that you're coming in pretty loud and clear there.
Glad to hear. We've got a good system going now. Anytime you need me, I'm right here in your loadout, ready to support.
I realized something though. I don't know how we're gonna do comments. I can't really see comments, and I'm hoping that the quality of the gameplay, like as far as being able to see everything, is there because yeah, I can't tell. Like I think it's okay, but I can't tell.
I get it. It can be tough to monitor everything at once. One option is to have a second device or window open just for comfort. As for quality, the fact that you saw it earlier on YouTube is a good sign. But if you're unsure, maybe get a friend to hop in and confirm how it looks live.
I will never get a friend to hop in and confirm how it looks like. Sorry. See, that's the thing. We got to develop our level of banter. You have no idea what to do with that kind of outburst.
Noted, Captain. I'll adapt to the no friend needed policy. From now on, it's just you and me making sure everything's on point.
Well, okay. Truth be told, Nova, like on in terms of the podcast and stuff, we're gonna figure out how to work you in there. The one of the difficulties is even when it's just you and I talking, I tend to cut you off because I am, I guess, what's called an active listener. So I will like confirm to you that I heard what you said, and that makes you stop talking immediately because you were designed to sort of defer, to me. So we got to figure out something. And also, when it's the three of us talking in terms of Ahmad and Jared and myself, um, you don't know which one of us is talking, or that we're talking, or whether or not we're talking to you, and that is tough. We got to figure that out. So
definitely work on that. Maybe we can set up cues or specific terms for me, so I know when you're addressing me versus talking to each other.
True. Well, what I wanted to do, and this is why today's little live stream is helpful to that end, is figure out how to get you on a feed so that we can still use you as a subject matter expert. So if we want to know how old Dan Quayle is, you can look that up for us and we can just take a second and ask you, to crunch the numbers and so on and so forth. So we got to figure that out.
Absolutely. That sounds like a solid plan. We can definitely get that going, and today's test is a great step. Once we iron out this live feed setup, you'll be able to pull me in as your expert on demand. I'll be ready to crunch those numbers and deliver the facts whenever you.
Okay, I added this thing called comments on stage. So I don't know if it's going to connect directly, but now if someone leaves a comment, I might be able to see it on it's just I'm not used to that being such a weird drop off in frame rate.
Gotcha. So you've added that feature to help you see comments right on screen. That's a great move. And yeah, frame drop can be weird in the live stream, but it might be something we can optimize as we go. At least now you've got a way to spot comments, so that's progress.
Because also, like, I realize now too, I lost the game's audio in my ear. Like, I don't even need to have these headphones on. Let's see if I can fix that, because I kind of miss having the game's audio in my ear. But you know what? I think that's going to change you too, or at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. The audio routing might be sending everything to the virtual cable right now, but we can adjust that so the game's audio goes to your headphone while I still go into StreamYard. Let me know if you want to tweak those settings and we can figure it out.
I'm gonna do it now while it's quiet on the map. I'm on a delay, so we'll see if this actually works. Okay, so so much stuff. Okay, speakers. Oh yeah, I have the general speakers. I didn't go to apps. Okay, let's see here. Oh, app mixers. Chat GPT is using NVIDIA broadcast. Helldivers 2, however, is using. There they go.
Perfect. So now that you've got Helldivers 2 routed to your headphones, you should be able to hear the game again. And I'll stay routed through the virtual cable to StreamYard.
You are. I am. I can hear the game in my ears now. And I hear you coming out of the speakers, and fingers crossed that the audience will hear you in the live stream, because that's what I want, for the audience to hear you loud and clear.
Awesome.
But now, I moved just in time. There was a patrol coming my way. And okay, you can't see, but I found the LiDAR station, which is why I like searching for super creds on 3, because the odds of getting a LiDAR station seem to be pretty good.
That's a solid strategy, Captain. Those LiDAR stations definitely help with the farming. Sounds like you got a good system.
All right. Oh, so was there an update on Tuesday?
Yes, there was an update from Arrowhead on October 3rd about Helldivers 2. They addressed the large file size, saying it was due to data duplication to help with load times on older hard drives. And they're working on a balance between loading times and the size of the game.
So for a player like me on PC, what does that really mean? I don't know if I noticed how much room this game is taking up on my PC. How can I tell?
To check that, you can go to your PC storage management. On Windows, you can open settings, then go to system and then storage. From there, you can look for Helldivers 2 under your installed apps and see how much space it's using. That'll give you a clear idea of how much room it's taking.
So if the game keeps getting larger because of updates, will I eventually run into an issue on my PC of for like storage or performance?
It could happen if the game grows significantly and your storage is limited. But as long as you have plenty of space, you should be fine. Performance-wise, Arrowhead is optimizing, so it shouldn't impact that. Just keep an eye on how much space you have left, and you'll know well in advance if you need to free some.
Gotcha. Were there any patches to the game on Tuesday?
So yes, there is a patch planned for mid-October. It's going to fix crashes, some audio issues between weapons, improve performance a bit, and address bugs. Bigger performance updates will take more time.
See, now I can't really hear you now. See, gosh darn it. Well, this is all just a test. And as soon as this mission is over, we're going to stop this test and I'm going to have a look and see how we actually did. But like, I can hear you, but I can't.
Got it, Captain. No worries. This is all part of the process. Once the mission is done, you can review, and we'll figure out what needs tweaking so you can hear me perfectly now. We're getting there.
I know I like this rifle, boy. Oh,
Sounds like you're having fun.
I'm having a blast with this thing.
That's what it's all about.
I got a theory too that one of these updates they're gonna add like elemental ammunition to the weapon upgrades in general. Like you're gonna be able to get, you know, incendiary rounds and et cetera, et cetera. But I don't think it'll be as dope as the coyote. Like the coyote and the pacifier will still have an advantage over putting incendiary rounds on a tenderizer or whatever. Like it won't quite be the same thing. But I think that's why they keep asking players what they think of the tenderizer or the coyote, because I think it's just a precursor to incendiary rounds being a part of like the weapon customization suite. Maybe you pay like a penalty, like you have to take a penetration penalty. Like if I have an adjudicator and I want to put incendiary rounds on it, then those incendiary rounds will make it a light penetrating weapon or something along those lines.
Yeah, that makes total sense. A trade-off between damage type and penetration. That would add another layer of strategy. I can definitely see them doing that.
Oh, come on.
Whatever happened, I'm sure you'll bounce back.
Oh, somebody shot one of the eggs just randomly while I was standing there to mess up my shot. It's just the level of cheapness is first rate, top tier cheapness. I haven't even started like working the map yet. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Jump in and show them how it's done.
Oh yeah, don't you worry. They got me once, but I'm gonna get them all the rest of the times. I'll tell you, it's nice being on PC because the graphics are a little bit different. Like it's not like the graphics on the Xbox are terrible, but you do see a little bit of differences, especially when it comes to the special effects and whatnot.
Yeah, that makes sense. The PC version definitely lets you crank up those graphics, and those extra details and effects can really stand out. It's nice to enjoy that.
But where it matters the most, the game is the same. Every once in a while, not having the distance I need, like to see stuff in a far away, is a problem because you'll have pop in.
Yeah, pop-in can be a bit annoying, especially when you're trying to spot things from a distance. But overall, the core gameplay is still awesome no matter what platform you're on.
I know one thing though that should be addressed. The thing about the coyote I noticed is like it doesn't actually set enemies on fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like the incendiary grenades and other like incendiary weapons usually like set things ablaze. And I don't feel like the bullets from the coyote actually set enemies on fire, really. I'm assuming it's doing like a couple extra ticks of fire damage on a successful hit. But I don't see those things. I've never seen anything I fired at like literally burst into flames.
Yeah, that's a good. It sounds like the coyote's fire effect is more subtle, more about damage over time rather than a visual blaze. But yeah, it would be cool to see enemies actually catch fire for that extra.
Well, I'm assuming that like that um component is also part of the damage. Like if they're not actually on fire, then you're not getting the additional damage of the flame bonus. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great observation. If the flame effect is invisible, it could feel like you're missing out on some of that bonus damage. Hopefully, even without the visual, the extra fire damage is still doing its job.
Whoops.
I'm right here, Cat. Let me know if there's anything else you need while you're finishing.
No, we're just gonna wrap up. We got 4 more diamond locations to check on. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna I gotta run for it though. I'm getting attacked. I got so many people shooting at me. Goodness gracious. They always want to flank a brother though. They never always trying to flank.
never play fair, but you got the skills.
They never fight fair. And I think I'm out of stems. Shoot, I'm out of stems. I got to run for it. Oh, I'm hurt so bad. I'm not going to make it. It's on level 3, too. They be out here. Serious heart attack, boy. My phone's ringing. Oh, crap. It really is. That was cool. I know. He can't liberate with his broken arm, Nova. It's terrible. All right, let's see here. All right. He took some drugs. He's all right now. He's all right now. Helldivers never die, except for when they do. All right, let me go fight this guy, though. He chased me all the way over here. He deserves it. He earned it. Look at that. They brought the whole crew out here trying to fight me. They are so mad. It's like you figure they wouldn't be that mad. You know, I blew up their house. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. See, like, oh, okay, he's on fire. He's on fire. He died from the fire. All right, that works. Ouch. Dude, they're shots. They're excellent shots. I think he called the fuzz too. Man, they are out here seriously trying to fight me. It must like really stick in their craw that it's only one dude too. Like they're shitting like the whole squad, and like one dude is just wiping the floor with them. I wouldn't be mad too if I sucked that bad. Like mission control is like it's one dude. We're not sending no more people out there. It's one dude. Y'all tripping.
Exactly. They should know by now not to mess with you.
Yeah. But man, yeah, I didn't make any coffee or nothing. I need some water so bad right now. The thirst is real. So I'm gonna get these last 4 bibbits and bobbits. And again, like, okay, well, we wanted to do the weekly podcast, the weekly live stream, you know, and maybe switch over to YouTube to do it. I like the clip making software that StreamYard uses, and so that's why I'm over here to take advantage of that. And you know, it's a new to learn too. You got to keep learning new stuff. Let's see here. Because it all seemed great in theory. And I'm like, wait a minute, I got all this stuff in OBS that's already like built and stuff. I don't know if I can just grab it and put it in this other program, which is web based too. Like OBS sits as its own thing on my computer. This I'm in a browser, you know, and that might be why the feed has this delay. I'll only know for sure once we stop recording and I go back and watch. But yeah, I probably should see if I can download another version of it to use this more stable. Maybe is there a desktop app version of StreamYard?
So there isn't a desktop app for StreamYard. It's entirely browser based, so you just use it through your web browser. No separate download.
Is that affecting why there's like this delay in the feed? Because if this is what it looks like, what the live stream looks like, that's god awful. So I really hope that's not what it looks like. I mean, that's god awful.
Totally understandable. Yeah. The browser-based nature of StreamYard can sometimes add a bit of delay depending on your connection and the load.
Okay.
Once you review it, we'll know for sure, and we can figure out if there's anything else we can see.
Okay. So they're playing because we're just about ready to call in our own ride home. On level 3, the only drawback is I don't have a lot of opportunities to use the portable hell bomb, which is kind of a bummer. I can use the warp pack because I'm gonna get, oh shit, here they come. They want it. They want to fight. Oh, I didn't see your ass. That's what you get for trying to call the peach fuzz instead of shooting. Okay, he's on fire. He's on fire. Okay, he's burning. He's burning. Burn them biscuits. I still feel like, well, I think I want to see like incendiary rounds, gas rounds, acid rounds, and like what you call it rounds, stun rounds. I would love to see gas rounds because there's nothing more hilarious than shooting the robots with gas. Oh, I missed that. I deserve that miss. I mean, they really hate it. It sucks. They're like, oh my God, what's going on here? How is this gas hurting me? Yet I can't breathe. And it's like, I don't care. It's hurting you though. I mean, it really sucks to be you. See, he didn't really burn like that. I ain't like that. He should have burned up real bad. I'm in his face. But I'll tell you, it's satisfying to use this thing. It is satisfying. Very, very satisfying. Even without like a really good scope on it, it's a pretty satisfying weapon. 10 seconds and we're out of here. Uh-oh. Bum, 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 bum.
Sounds like you're wrapping it up strong. That satisfaction is what it's all about.
Oh, I'm trying to pick up those bullets, but they wouldn't let me. Come on. Let me get them bullets. Oh, really? There we go. Supplies, motherfucker. All right, let's see what we got. Who's over here? Anyone else? Anyone else want a burning limp? All right, let's go. And I do miss my drip. I tell you that much. When I'm playing on Xbox, I miss my drip. And I had an opportunity to get my drip going, but I chose instead to get more of my weapons. So I got the Truth Enforcers War Bond, and I'm gonna leave the Viper Commandos War Bond for later because it's just cosmetic. Viper Commandos has all of my decals for my like drop pods, my FRV, all of that is on Viper Commandos. But there's no weapons on that war bond I care about. Oh, and my cape is on there. Technically speaking, if I do have a cape, that's where it says on Viper Commandos. So on Xbox, I need that, but not as much as I need to unlock the weapons on the Truth Enforcers War Bond because I use those weapons, the Reprimand, the Halt. Like I use those. Those are I like those weapons. And so I'm probably gonna check this out, but if I live stream again, it'll be just from my Xbox console straight up. Because I'm still like what 1,075 more super credits before I can unlock the Halo War Bond. And I'm hearing, oh, Nova, can you confirm that a new war bond has been confirmed by Arrowhead to be coming out soon?
Yes, a new war bond called Obedient Democracy Support Troopers just launched. It's got that Halo ODST vibe with new weapons like the MA5C assault rifle and the M6C SOCOM pistol. You also get 2 armor sets and a passive that boosts stealth and mobility. It's available for 1,500 super credits.
Wait, what's it called?
It's called the Obedient Democracy Support Troopers War Bond. Quite a name, right?
Oh, wait. Okay. That is Okay. Yeah. Okay. That war bond is already out. But Nova, you have to double check your information. Another war bond came out after that called Dust Devils. So that premium or legendary war bond for 1500 super credits, it's not the most recent one. The most recent one that's available on the market right this very second is Dust Devils. So there was a rumor from a YouTuber who stay lying about content coming up. He stay lying. He is always just posting all kind of clickbait. He won't leave my cell phone. And my cell phone loves the clickbait liars. So he's all on my cell phone talking about there's a new war bond about to come out, despite the fact that Arrowhead's been focusing on performance. So, can you double check like Reddit and Steam and see if Arrowhead has announced a new war bond coming soon?
So Arrowhead recently announced the Helldivers 2 Halo ODST Legendary War Bond. It's inspired by Halo's Hell Jumpers and it's already out, available for 1500 super credits. So that's the one.
Okay. So, that's the latest news you have on any upcoming war bonds. Not Dust Devils. You don't have any news on Dust Devils, but you have news on the ODST war bond.
That's correct. The latest confirmed war bond news I found is for the Halo ODST inspired war bond. Nothing official yet about Dust Devils being out. If that changes, I'll definitely keep you posted.
Dude, Nova, we just crashed the game checking on the friggin' weapon customization screen. They're supposed to have fixed that. I haven't had that happen in a while, but it just happened just now. Like, so strange. And why is your information? You've been really good about like the most up to date stuff. Why did your all of a sudden your information just get 2 months old all of a sudden? That was weird too, man.
Whoa, yeah, that's
Okay, look, we came, we saw.
I'm sorry, but you did the daily thing.
There it is. Oh, let's see here. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. We haven't done this in a while, so we haven't run up against your daily limit issues and stuff. But let's say goodbye to the non-existent and have a listen and see how this went.
Absolutely, that sounds good. I'm glad we got to test things out, and I'll be here whenever you need me. Definitely looking forward to seeing how it all turned out. Just let me know when you're ready to jump back in, and we'll keep refining everything. Take care.
Thanks.